Okay, my Karma babies, I just wanted to show you though, even if you're in a small town or you can't get out and get all of those special peppers to make the authentic Mexican birria, you can make your own. I made my very own Mississippi pot roast birria. Need these ingredients: a 3 to 5 pound beef roast, corn tortillas. The cheese I'm going to be using is Oaxaca. It's already shredded. A can of sliced pickled jalapeno peppers, 2 cans of Chipotle peppers, 1 can of fire roasted diced tomatoes or regular diced tomatoes. I prefer fire roasted diced tomatoes. 1 stick of butter. 1 diced onion is all you'll need. A couple of lime. I have some cilantro here. 1 or 2 cloves of garlic. 1 ranch salad dressing seasoning mix. 1 au jus gravy mix, golden Greek pepperoncini peppers, dry Thai chili peppers, habanero pepper. You can add a little salsa to your finished sauce that you're making, or you can leave this out. I happen to have my own homemade, so I added a little bit in. You will also need about a pint of broth to go over your meat of choice. You know, if you decide to do beef or pork or chicken, whatever you decide to use. Okay, let's get started. I already have punctured it with a knife. Just puncture it, okay? And what I like to do with my roast, anytime I slow cook or oven cook a roast, I like to fill it with pieces of garlic. I love to slow roast my pot roast overnight in a crock pot. So when my grandbaby came to me and said, "Granny, can we make these tacos?" I had never heard of them before, and of course, if she's asking me to get in the kitchen with me, I'm all for it. So I decided that I'm going to slow roast it. I'm going to make it just like I would do a Mississippi pot roast, and then we'll make our birria tacos from that meat. I have some sliced jalapeno, pickled jalapeno peppers, and I'm going to put those in here. I'm not going to cut them up or anything. I'm going to leave them whole, and I'm just going to place them all around in here. Add in your beef broth. This is my own homemade, about a pint. Add in your stick of butter. Add in your 1 pack of Hidden Valley Ranch dressing and 1 pack of juice gravy mix. Set your crock pot on low and let it cook overnight. It's the next morning and our roast has been slow cooking all night long. I am going to cut up some onion. My grandbaby Shauna is the one that introduced me to this recipe, and I'm really excited about it. I'd never heard of it before. We started our recipe off as Mississippi pot roast, right, Shauna?
Mississippi pot roast burrito tacos.
That's what we're doing. Get a large onion chopped up. And the next step that we're going to do with this onion is we're going to put half of it into our beef that's been cooking in our crock pot. Okay, so we're going to put, now as you guys can see, oh my goodness, I'm scared to touch it because it is so tender. Look at that. How beautiful is that? I'm going to be taking it out very soon. It is gorgeous, guys. It is gorgeous. So we're putting those onions in there. We're going to put our lid back on. Okay, guys, I have a mixture here of... I have rosemary, cilantro, and parsley, and these are optional. Okay, guys, you see we have our onion. I still have it down low. I'm going to toss in the rosemary and a little cilantro. Okay, guys? We're going to just toss it in. Now, the thing that is going on now is I have my pot, my crock pot on low that we've been cooking all night on low. Guess what? Boom! I'm putting it on high because we're getting ready to bring it on home, guys. We're getting ready to bring it on home. Okay, guys, it's time to start making our sauce. We will begin by de-seeding our dried red peppers and also de-seeding our habanero peppers. And all you have to do is just cut them and just tap them a little bit and let all the seeds come out. I'm going to add in those habanero peppers. Guys, I say add whatever peppers you have, okay? I have the chili peppers and that. And I just want to hydrate those. I'm not trying to cook those. Oh my goodness, my meat is falling off the bone. These are the jalapeno peppers that I put in last night. Oh my goodness. And what is Mississippi pot roast birria tacos without your pepperoncini peppers? So we're gonna toss some of these bad boys into the mix. Come on now. Just because you don't have the peppers that they say you should have, who cares? There we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? What do you think about that, Shauna? How does that look?
Beautiful.
Shauna is
beautiful
so
array of colors.
Yes.
It smells. I wish you guys could smell this.
You can smell this all the way outdoors.
You can. You really
I can smell it outdoors. So let's make sure we get our peppers down in there because all we want to do with our peppers right now is to hydrate them. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys the very next step. This is ready to go. Look at this. Woo! Uh-oh. It's falling apart. I got to put the top back on it. Okay, guys. Be back in a few minutes. I don't have access in my little small town to all the peppers that they have in bigger towns. Now, my grandbaby, Shauna, introduced me to this recipe. Shauna, you introduced me to this recipe, right?
I saw it all over TikTok. It's blown up everywhere.
And Shauna is an avid. Shauna will go in the kitchen and get to cooking just like anybody else, right? Mm-hmm. So Shauna wanted me to give this a try.
Do you need this?
And when I looked at it, you know, it kind of reminded me of the Mississippi pot roast. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, you know you can eat that just like that, right? Look at those peppers there. So I'm taking it out right now and leaving all those peppers and everything in there. Oh my goodness, Shauna.
We're going to leave those peppers in there.
I love cooking in the kitchen with Shauna. Oh, hey, that's a nice YouTube channel. Cooking in the kitchen with Shauna. Okay, so.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, Shauna. This is going to be amazing. I'm so happy that I'm getting to try this dish with you. Okay, so look, this is our base. Look at that. That is our base for our sauce that we're going to put on our tacos. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Okay, guys? So, in the meantime, in between time, let's shred our meat.
So how are we going to do that?
Shauna, you know how Granny shreds.
I already know, but I'm asking for everyone out.
Look at that.
Home,
We're gonna look at this. It's falling. Come down there. Look at that. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this falling off the bone or is this falling off the bone? Oh my goodness.
Everyone at home, you just get 2 forks and start shredding away.
There you go. And you do the same thing when you're shredding your chicken, anything. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness, look at her. Look at the peppers on that. Look at the peppers that are just there, guys. Look at the glistening. Look how beautiful this is. Is this shredded up enough, Shauna, or should I keep shredding it?
Just a little bit more.
Yeah, just a little bit more because I'm gonna put part of this back in there.
Yeah.
Just so we have some of it in our sauce. And I'm going to taste it just to see. It is juicy, and I haven't even made my tacos yet. Come on, let's get back to it. The spices from the peppers in there is great. Okay, so look at what we got for our sauce, guys. Look at this.
Get all these peppers out and blend them. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, look at my grandbaby, the master chef, okay? We're getting all of those peppers. Now we're gonna make our sauce, okay? We are going to begin by adding our crock pot peppers into our blender. Let's add in our can of diced tomato. Now we'll add in our 2 cans of Chipotle peppers.
It's gonna be some nice red hot sauce.
Oh,
Nice and red.
Havana.
It smells so good.
Squeeze in 1 whole lime. Okay guys, so let's take a look at our peppers and see what we have going on. Let me get a spoon. Oh, look at that beautiful sauce. That's beautiful, Shauna. I'm so happy you introduced me to this recipe. Let me taste it.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Is it good? What's it taste like?
Oh my goodness. It's just a burst of flavors. I can taste the diced tomatoes. Oh my goodness, guys. You gotta try this. Hold on, Shauna. I want you to taste this.
Okay, let me try this.
You gotta try that.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's good.
Oh my goodness. I think that your lime gave it a really nice flavor. We're going to add half of the meat back into our gravy. So I'm going to come back and put in my
sauce in that pot.
Yes.
So this pot is for us. This pot is for people that don't want this tomato.
Guys, this is beautiful. And we're going to pour that in. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Oh.
We don't waste around this house.
No, we don't waste around this house. That's right. Look at that. This is what we're going to be using. Let's get ready to start making our Birria Queso tacos. Okay guys, so I'm just going to dip into some of this beautiful sauce here, guys. I'm just going to dip. Oh, okay. And let's do the other one. Yeah, okay. Now, okay guys, let's get ready and start making our birrias. We're gonna put a little olive oil in the skillet here. Just a little olive oil. And then we're just gonna put our, that one I already broke. I'm good at that. Okay. Oh, look how wonderful that looks, guys. Isn't that beautiful? So right about now, we've got our beautiful beef that we slow cooked all night long for hours. We're gonna put that in here, right in here. Let's put a little drop in there for that. That one's called the street tacos. Is that the size that they give you on the street, guys? I'm not sure. We're going to put that in there. And I'm going to put the onion. I'm going to put those in there, right? That one I put in last, so I'm just holding it off just a minute. Just for a minute. I've got some shredded Oaxaca cheese. Let's get this pepper. How did that one escape, right? How did that one escape, Shauna? Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Mmm, yummy, yum. Let's put a little onion on there. Let's put, let's see, the cheese. Thank you for the reminder. Lots of good old cheese. Let's get that on there. Now, we're going to take this. And look at that. We're going to turn that over like that, right? There we go. Pull it back like that. And we're just gonna fold it over, guys. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, I tore it, guys. Accidents do happen, okay? Look at that. I'm gonna get a little bit of our sauce to put on that. How beautiful that is. See that? Okay. Alright, the cheese is melting good enough, so. Okay. Okay, there we go. Look how beautiful that is. Don't that look delicious, guys? That looks absolutely delicious. Okay. Okay, guys, I think it's about time to have dinner. Open it up and add a little onion and a little cilantro in here. Just a little bit, guys. Okay, on both of them. Let's open it up. Look at that. Delicious. Okay. So now we're gonna take our consomme, and I wanna add a little of my salsa in here. I'll use this spoon over here. I just wanna add a little salsa, just a little drop, into my consomme. Mix it up a little bit. Okay. And then I have a little lime that I'm gonna squeeze in here. Just a little lime in there. Okay. Here we go. Stir it up again. And now we're going to, let's check it out and see what it do, okay? Okay, look at this. Okay, now let's open it. Delicious. It's a messy food, guys, so you can't eat this and be cute. You can, but don't work. It is delicious. You can taste all of those wonderful flavors and the lime in here. Slow roasting, that roast, I feel it's really the way to go. We slow roasted it the entire night. We added some beautiful flavors in there. And then we just used the peppers and all that we had, you know? And it all came together into a delicious birria. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. But I tell you one thing, it is tasting just fine. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make some, guys. You'll love it. Bye-bye.